a victim of my pride. See, I made a vow, you'd never catch me falling, no, no. Oh, what a life, it got me by surprise. Now I dream of you, and my heart is throbbing. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. I fell on my face for you, baby. Look what you made me do.
Shayna, love at first sight, or is it in my head? Cupid chased me, oh, but I'm still running. So who is this stranger that's in my bed? I didn't want to, but I don't find my person. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Fell on my face for you.
Wow. Top of the morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. You live on your Illa TV magazine show. GH Today Top 5 Music Videos Countdown. GH Today Lifestyle segment. And don't forget to call me DS the Golden Boy. On today's segment, we're going to be having a deep dive into some major entertainment issues like iShowSpeed's coming to Ghana. You know, all the myths surrounding the modeling industry in Ghana. And we're going to be looking at all that happened at the Afrima that took place a few days ago in Nigeria. And then Jordan Free the Youth collaboration. What are they doing wrong? We're going to be looking at all of that. But before then, I'm going to go for a quick timeout. When I'm back, we dive straight into it. Okay, welcome back from that quick timeout. And don't forget, you will still have on GH Today Top 5 Music Videos Countdown, GH Today Lifestyle segment. And I have some amazing guests here to digest the issue with me today. And I have one queen. I have a queen. And she is Queen Achiever from Face of Models GH. And I have the international, much rated, the son of the soul, we call them Twins Don't Beg. They are doing so much for the industry. So, bro, ladies and gentlemen, nice having you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what's going on? Queen Achiever, you're looking so stunning.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, so we're going to be looking at some very detailed issues happening in the industry.
Yeah.
Let's take it off from the Afrima. I know you were in Nigeria to witness this event and everything that happened. Stonebwoy was there to perform.
Yeah.
Wendy Shay did a thing and then won for Ghana. What's your take on the events in general?
Well, I arrived in Lagos on the Saturday and the same day. I think I arrived on Friday, day before the event, and the event took place at the Echo Hotel,
okay.
Echo Atlantic on the island. And what I realized that when I got there, they had started setting up, and Stonebwoy was already there. He had arrived from Morocco that same morning, but I arrived later, and we met briefly at the hotel, and they took me through what was happening. Stonebwoy later came to do sound check, and also I realized most of the African artists were also doing sound check the day before the main events, which was on Saturday. And the setup was amazing, the stage, the coordination, and I had a one-on-one with the CEO of Afrima, Mike Dada,
okay.
And he also led the team, briefed me on what was going on and the line of activities that was happening. That's Friday night. They had a prayer party at one club in Lagos, and the next day the event took place. So it was amazing. We represented Ghana very well. Of course, having the opportunity to work officially with Afrima, I was able to push our Ghanaian artists.
That's right.
On their platform. I highlighted a lot of staff from Stonebwoy and also Juliet Ibrahim. Fuse ODG was also there as well.
Okay.
And Wendy Shay. So I made sure that, as a son of the soil, I made sure I really projected Ghana.
That's right.
At the just ended Afrima. And I think we really did great. We also saw the interaction between Stonebwoy and Tenny, which went global because of their previous collaboration they did 2019 or 2018.
Yeah.
And I think they are really working on a new project as well. And also P Square was actually there. He came around. Pato Rankin as well. So it was really a great event. And I think what's happening is that our Ghanaian artists should be representing more. Even if you are not nominated, just go there and network, because Afrima is such that it brings African artists from all over Africa, not just from West Africa, but from East Africa, from North Africa, from South Africa. So the whole of Africa is represented. So if I'm a Ghanaian artist, I'll take advantage of such platforms.
Yeah.
Go there, everybody is just there, everybody is networking, people are doing collaborations, photographers are networking with artists, music video directors are also linking up with also other international artists. So that is how we'll be able to, project Africa, and I think Afrima is doing it right.
That's great. Personally, I was very elated seeing you guys there, and I saw that you had key interest in Stonebwoy and then the artists that came from Ghana, and that was dope.
It was an agenda I had to push.
That's right.
To put the Ghanaian artists in the highlight, of the Afrima.
That's right. So, bro, Wendy Shay won an award. So, how was the experience like knowing that Wendy Shay has won for Ghana and she's the queen and she's made it?
Well, I think I wasn't at Afrima. He went alone.
Okay.
I was somewhere in Ashanti region with Her Excellency Ajia Samira Bawumia. We're still campaigning because of the primaries. But when I saw Wendy Shay on the red carpet, wearing that beautiful kente,
representing Ghana to the fullest,
all those embroideries and it's the female stuff. I think they know what all that was. But when I saw her on the red carpet, I was like, Wendy Shay is going places. As my brother said early on, we need most of our musicians in Ghana to go out there and not just basically stay in Ghana and claim territorial supremacy.
Yeah.
Even if you are not invited, you need to still go out and network, because that's the only platform that you can also use to push your music. And looking at Nigeria, they are like big. It's a very big market in terms of streaming, in terms of population size. So for you to have the opportunity to receive an award as a female artist coming from Ghana, I think it's a very good plus for Wendy Shay and the team.
Also added, right?
Yeah.
All the 4 nights I was in Lagos, I want to debunk the argument that they don't play Ghana music in Nigeria.
Oh.
They really do.
Really?
We randomly went to so many places. They were playing Ghana music. I heard music from B2. That the B2 they play the music a lot. Stonebwoy, Wendy Shay, Shatta. They play our music in the clubs in Lagos. Even in the pubs.
Okay.
Went to the beach with Stonebwoy.
Don't you think because you were there, that's why they were playing it?
No, randomly. I mean, we were just at random places.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody. Let's say nobody knows me in Lagos, right? But I'm at a pub somewhere in Lagos, and they are playing Ghana music. And I think I even posted a video where Stonebwoy was even dancing to one B2 song at the beach. We just went to the beach randomly before the main concert, and they were playing Ghana music a lot in Nigeria. So to add to what my brother is saying, our artists must leave their comfort zone and go travel outside Ghana. Go to Nigeria, go to Kenya, go to Uganda, go to Ethiopia, go to South Africa. Let's go there and collaborate, because they love Ghana music, and we should now start looking at Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And the more we do a lot of international collaborations, the more it's going to put Ghana music out there. We shouldn't just be in Ghana and just be celebrating our music, but we should encourage our artists to go outside. And one artist that is doing extremely very well is Stonebwoy.
Yeah. Kudos to him. Kudos to him.
He's doing extremely well.
Yeah.
Look at his last collaboration with P Square. That song is viral in Nigeria. They love that song. Odo, right?
Odo,
And
yeah.
P Square featuring Stonebwoy, or Stonebwoy featuring P Square. One of it is really doing amazing, and that is also putting Stonebwoy out there. So collaborations actually implant you as an artist into whatever country you collaborated with that artist. And also we as photographers, we do that a lot. We travel. I remember right after 2018 they did Afrima in Ghana. We met some music video directors from Uganda. They invited us to Uganda, and we went to Uganda, and it was amazing. We met all the artists from East Africa, just from collaborating with, Afrima, and also a few people that we met randomly. And that is how we'll be able to put Africa on the map, or as creatives.
That's right.
From Ghana, that is how we'll be able to highlight whatever we do and all that.
Yeah, that was very awesome to know. Ghana music is being played in Nigeria randomly, and I think it's a step to the right direction for Africa. So getting to the beautiful Queen Achiever, there's so many myths with modeling in Ghana. Before then, how is the feeling like having to be the queen of GH, face of Ghana model, right?
Yeah. Okay. It feels good to be a queen, because wherever you go to, wherever you find yourself, you get this. People respect you with a crown, with a sash, and everything. Yes. So come to talk of the challenges in the modeling industry. So a lot of models are facing challenges.
Okay.
Because whenever there's this thing about Ghanaians, that whenever you tell somebody that you're a model, they have this perception that you are
There's this stereotype.
yeah. Yes, but models, we are confident, and then models, we are very intelligent. If you don't have the courage, you can't be on the runway.
Yeah.
If you don't have it, you can't be on the runway. And models need to be respected in a way that we collaborate with fashion designers. We are the ones that sell their things for them on the runway, so we need to be respected. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the beauty of modeling, I know you guys have so much you do for the industry, you do for a nation as a whole, all the various collaborations you're part of, and marketing and promotions you do, and all of that. What are some of the other aspects of being a model? You rock a costume, you go on the runway, you promote clothing brands. What are some of the other things you think that's are part of what models do that to the layperson out there doesn't know?
Okay, so aside walking on the runway, aside promoting someone's brand for him or her, we have commercial models too as well, so we can be on the billboard. But nowadays, in the 21st century, if you're a model, you should be on social media talking about yourself, because nowadays even the billboards, we are not even using it, but we are using social media more than the billboards.
Yeah.
So yes, so if you can talk, and then you can be on social media and then promote yourself there, definitely you're going to blow.
That's great. That's great. All right. So I show speed. You know, I love how we we went deep into the Afrima thing. When time permits us, we're going to get back to when you touched on collaborations and all of that. You know, because of collaborations, Stonebwoy was so relevant in Nigeria. So it's a topic I would like us to get back to.
Yeah, why
now,
not?
I Space is going to be in Ghana in a couple of days.
Yeah.
You know, his experience in the other countries, the things that are going on, and he's really selling Africa.
Yeah.
Wadimaya, salute to him. He's done so much for Africa, selling Africa in his positive way. How we are and who we are to the world. And that's very much encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
So, I Speed, stepping up the game. When he gets to Ghana, who should be the one to host it? Like, how's the whole experience going to be? What are some of the suggestions?
Yeah, I think it's exciting news that Speed is coming to Ghana. And I've been following his African tour. And something that is very peculiar or relevant about the tour that he's doing is that it's kind of like debunking a lot of stereotypes that Americans or the world have about Africa. I've seen a lot of TikTok videos going about that they thought and some of them sadly still think we Africans live on trees, or we're living in mud houses and all that. And they were actually very surprised to see iShowSpeed showing that side of Africa that the world sold to them like. And it's a bit sad to still see people seeing Africa as this way. Also,
okay, I want to see what's written on your clip real quick.
Oh no, this is Ethiopia.
Yeah, let's go.
Ethiopia.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Ethiopia.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite African countries. Very beautiful country. So iShowSpeed coming to Ghana, I think, is very exciting for the Ghanaian creatives, and I would love for him to meet most of the creatives and content creators like some of us. Wudimaya is also doing amazing job putting Africa on the map. So collaborating with some of the creators that we have in Ghana would really take his streaming, to the highest order. And I've seen Abeku Santana is also from the diaspora office also posting and asking questions where they should take iShowSpeed. Some are suggesting for him to run on the Kakum National on the walkway, which I've never done before because of the fear of height. But you see, something about iShowSpeed is that he does daring stuff.
That's right.
He does stuff that would make you feel like, Charlie, this racing a Jaguar. I saw him racing a Jaguar not a Jaguar. I think it's one of those.
One of the African countries,
in the cat family in Mozambique or somewhere in Africa. And I think if they take him there, the Kakum National Park, also the Cape Coast Castle, for him to see how the slave trade and that whole thing also happened. And they also have to take him to the north as well. Beautiful landscape.
Let's not forget he's got a day or two to spend in Ghana.
Well, I don't know how many days he's spending, but I think they can create a certain package that would be able to sell Ghana. And when it comes to Accra, they have to take him to Jamestown, some of the fishing communities.
Typical fishing day.
Typical fishing day. And also there's this lifestyle that they have in the Gamashi area. Their music, their dance, their lifestyle.
It's like a word on its own. If you should go to Jamestown, all those
beautiful. We need to sell genuine content. We need to tell people how Ghana we're living, and that is what will make people fall in love with us. So basically, it's an exciting news, and we as creators, we also here to contribute whatever we can to make his trip here a very success.
Okay, we're going to be looking at who should host them, and then looking at the time between the various places we are pitching he goes to. If he should spend a day or two in Ghana, it's not all the regions that maybe you could get flight to the next place. So do we have to arrange?
Yeah, we have to.
A helicopter for.
I've seen even in Egypt, right? They allowed him to stream inside the pyramid, and that is something that they don't allow at all. They wouldn't even allow you to even enter the pyramid. And you see that countries are breaking protocol.
That's right.
To allow him to do certain things just because he's actually doing what most tourism boards cannot even do.
That's right.
We've seen how 2017, how the previous government was able to sell government to the diaspora, and it brought that beyond the return and year of return, and that brought so many Americans to come to Ghana and experience Ghana, and that was amazing. And what he's doing is even on a different level. The whole world is now seeing Africa is not just one country.
It's not just one country.
That's something.
Exactly. Africa, they still think, sadly, people still think Africa is just one country. And now they are seeing the beautiful cities of Ethiopia, beautiful cities of, South Africa.
Eswatini.
Yes, exactly. Even the women, our culture, him drinking milk and even eating cow balls and all that. We should just show him how authentic Ghana is, and I'm sure he will like the vibes, the nightlife. Take him to Republic.
The nightlife.
Take him to Republic Bar. The streets of Osuru. you know, front, back. Cape Coast, definitely, he definitely has to do the castle, you know, Mole National Park.
Yeah.
You know, we should just show, and even our waterfalls, and even go climb
The
Mount Afaja.
waterfalls and all of
You
that.
know, Mount Afaja.
Yeah.
Afaja too.
Yeah, Afaja too, you know, we need to just show him, and if the government has to, you know, step up and even use state protocol to, you know, enhance his travels and all that, I think we have to do that, and that is definitely going to give Ghana free PR anywhere in the world, and that will bring even more visitors coming to the country, and we need that foreign, you know, investments and
the government stepping in to make its movement really swift is very important. I know the government is watching and then which is going to pay very good attention to it. As much as Abeku Santana has already dived into it.
It looks like
Ministry of Tourism.
Definitely.
And they all stepping into it.
We really need that all of us, you know, come together and make sure we give him an amazing time, and Ghana is you know doing very well globally. So if we add this, it's just going to even increase our visibility, you know, in the world. And we have World Cup also coming as well. So we need every good news coming from Ghana, because we need to also capitalize on the World Cup as well. Yeah.
So Queen Achiever, briefly, Aisha Speed. You know, he's the amazing guy of the moment. He'll be stepping in as my brothers have.
He needs to meet beautiful.
That's right.
You know, we need to represent our women very well. He needs to see all the women from Ghana as well. So definitely, he needs to meet our PC.
So briefly, what do you think if the government should do? Will make his coming to Ghana, we achieve the best out of he coming down here?
Okay, so to my notice, whenever he comes to Ghana, using social media, as I said earlier, a lot of people get to know that Ghana, we have a very nice culture, our music, our foods, our clothing, how we wear our things, our kente and everything. So if the government is to support him whenever he comes, they should give him a support so that he will also be able to take our culture and then everything to wherever he's coming from. A lot of people get to know that Ghana, oh yes, we are this, we are that,
That's right.
We need to let him put on the kente.
He has to do that.
And dress him like a king.
He has to do that.
Independence Square. You know, that is very symbolic.
And then Queen, which one place in Ghana would you recommend Aisha Speed? I need you to visit this place, no matter what.
I would say
That's right to the world.
That's right to the world.
No, I would say
the word of no return. You enter Kasha, you don't return again.
Okay, so I would say Kakum National Park.
Okay, I think he touched on that.
Oh,
okay. So I think many people are rooting for Kakum, so definitely that's what happened. But like I said, the swiftness. If he's staying in Ghana for a day or two, how swift this has to be.
Well, we need to plan.
We need to plan.
That's the thing. We need to plan his movements. It needs to be tight, like super tight, for him to be able to see almost all the different tribes in Ghana.
He can do only Accra. And you know, he's adventurous. He wants to do all the
everything.
And I think we are forgetting something. He needs to meet the king.
Yeah, he
has
needs
to.
He has to. We need to take him to Ashanti Regalia.
So that they dress him in the Ashanti Regalia, take a very beautiful picture, crown him as, you know, something, you know, give him some title. Nana or Silver. You get me? Give him something, name him something. Give him a local name, Kwame, you know, find out what day he was born. Nobody has given him a name, you know, out of all the travels.
This could be
exactly.
Give him a name.
It would be good for him to
this
be
could be one of our biggest selling points.
Exactly, named Kwame, Kofi, you know. Then I think naming is very important and significant, you know. And
it gives you that identity.
Exactly.
And he's going to feel at home.
Yeah,
and
I think
he has his lineage.
From Ghana.
Exactly.
So I'm sure he's Ghanaian, you know. So we can sell that, you know.
You know, and I'm enthused about. We're not going to go to this issue. I am so enthused about this, and also quite angry at a point because of some comments that are some videos I saw somewhere. We're going to play that. We talking Free the Youth and Jordan collaboration. This has been one of the biggest collaborations in the in our culture. Now, the thing is, these are young guys doing their own thing, being creative in their own space, whichever way they could. The hardest way they could. They got identified, they got the recognition from Jordan. Now let's say, yo, let's collaborate, let's make this happen. And boom, it's all over.
Beautiful.
We've had a president endorsing it, having his own pair, DJ Khaled having his own pair.
Yeah. Fabulous.
Let's mention some of the
Fabulous.
artists that are having their...
Stonebwoy has his. Who else? The president.
Yeah, like we have on the screen.
I've seen
Kills
small.
Beats.
I've seen
Kills
Kills
Beats.
Beats. I've seen
King
Small
Promise.
Board. I've seen
King
Small Board
Promise as
also.
well.
King Promise also wearing. Oh, RTBs.
Yeah, RTBs
all
as well.
them's wearing the
Okay, so
beautiful.
that's RTBs.
Yeah, beautiful. It's beautiful. The sneaker.
Yeah.
Twizomeg needs one too.
Yeah, you need to rock.
Yeah,
no,
they-
you are rocking one already. We're going to have a quick conversation about that. Yeah, right. So that was
Yeah.
DJ Khaled rocking this and all of
yeah.
that.
It's
Now,
beautiful.
This is a good one for Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good one for the
definitely.
creative industry. And it's a serious motivation for all of us.
Yeah.
As far as what you're doing, you know that no, you're going to be recognized. Your brothers are being recognized in one
Yeah.
way or the other.
Yeah.
It gives you the drive to push on,
Yeah.
to go for
Everything
the
is
best you
possible.
could.
Yeah.
And I saw this very funny video from this. That's Black Sherif to
Oh yeah,
recognize
Black Sherif.
the president. Kudos to the president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Dramani Mahama for endorsing this Free the Youth sneakers.
That was very beautiful of
That
him
was
to
very
do
beautiful.
That. Very beautiful.
He's
for
very
him.
humble,
Supporting creatives. Yeah.
very supportive, very humble, and then I think he wants the country to progress. He
Yeah.
wants the youth to progress and everything to be real. So kudos to you, President. Yeah. So, and then there's this video I saw from these three. I don't know if social
TikTok,
media,
is it?
podcasts, or whatever
Podcast.
it is they're doing.
You know something about Ghanaian creators or creative, right? Sometimes certain people just decide to, talk down on something good just to also get into the conversation,
Okay.
just to, be heard and all that. And I think it's something that we really need to have a conversation about. And I think maybe they were not privy to the whole project, so they were just talking out of ignorance, I must say, and which is really, really bad. I'm sure right now they've all bowed down their head in shame because they were saying that how can, some Ghana boys, have an official collaboration with Nike.
Yeah, these are
and,
small minds, and
and
I'm
I
not doing
think,
it, sir.
there are some creators that are always, doing amazing and putting Ghana on the map. And
Let's
instead of
quickly watch the video. This video, this guys was saying
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know. So let's quickly watch it.
Small boys are Ghana free the youth. Small boys. Hey, y'all come look at this. Free the youth for boys from Mugu. Crowd on them, baby. Relax.
Also relax. My man can't say, no, what do you be anymore for more? Brand, free the youth.
Okay, Kasa.
Free the youth, brand.
Okay.
Ghana. Nike, brand or
Oh, US.
US for no, and I say, for how we all my dear. Say, we are more fracana on my they give you chance.
And to free the
So they don't care, say, free the youth, yeah. Brand could to be clear what Ghana.
Relax.
They will give them chance. Now they are going to
free the youth. One brand they drew him. Relax. I come.
Nike no more idea, bro.
I ain't Nike. Who brand the Bia Africa? Brand Nike for who brand the Bia baby. I say free the youth or more crown or more babel.
For real. Do we even have to pay attention to? No. Do we even have to pay attention to these guys?
It's very sad. We're having conversations like this, or people commenting on beautiful things like this. Listening to the guy in black, you could see he's very myopic, small-minded individual who doesn't even think before he even speaks. Because for you to say free the youth, your small boys be or more, you see that means that you don't think far as a personality. You can literally stay in the comfort of your home in Ghana and effect a certain change that would affect the whole world. And
That's
if you
right.
don't, if you can't think like that, then you are not even supposed to even sit on social media or sit anywhere
we are
in the world
living in
and
a
make
digital
any comment.
age.
You
I
see,
mean,
and this is the attitude of a lot of Ghanaians on social media.
Yeah.
It's sad, like running down beautiful things. So you might probably want to start something, and because of what somebody will say to you on Twitter, on TikTok. It will break you down that you would like Chaleme Krade Maminja and it's too much. But if you don't have the heart and know and understand that this is how some Ghanaians are, you never make it as a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
You never make it.
Yeah, so Queen, Achiever, your a brief take on the feeder use.
Yeah, with the video we just watched, that's ridiculous. It's not nice. No, why would you say feeder use are people in Accra? Like, he's not thinking far, like my brother said. So I think Ghanaian guys in Ghana, they shouldn't even go and if they post something on TikTok or maybe on social media, they shouldn't